Hey everybody, welcome back to Season 2, Part 3, Episode 22, Judgment Part 2. Lots of twos in there. Gonna start with a countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. I like the premise of this guy because essentially what he's using is your greatest wants against you. Not to get philosophical, but that's sort of what advertisers do. Like, generally speaking, if you know what someone truly and really wants, and they believe that you can give that to them, then they will trust you and essentially go with whatever you say. Hey man, you get some deodorant and you'll have the ladies all falling over you, man. Like, you will be the hottest ever. Just get some of our deodorant. It's proven by women that it's super fucking hot. And you believe them because they've got hot ladies in the advertisement or whatever, and you're like, fuck, I want hot ladies. And if I wear deodorant, women will love me. And it makes a certain amount of logical sense to you, so you believe them. All right, cool. So hold up. I'll get back to that. Avidal better be fucking naked. I want to see Avidal's ass. Fuck you! I knew it, though. I fucking knew it. That's some bullshit, though. Like, I get it. I get it. Like, the core demographic of this show does not want to see dude dick flopping around. Like, but I wanted to, for the sake of consistency. I want a certain level of consistency in this universe where nothing is consistent, okay? I realize that the reason that she's naked is that way we can, be like, oh, hot lady. But I want him to be naked too. I want Avidal to have his dick out. I'm gonna be upset for a minute, okay? Like, I like consistency of rules in universes, and I feel like I'm not gonna get that very often in JoJo. Like, he's still trying to figure out the rules, so it's not gonna be consistent, you know? Like, people can't see stands? Cool. Actually, they can see them when they possess things, like boats. Okay, cool. But not always. When they pick something up and throw it, they, normal people may not be able to see that shit. Oh, okay. Like, the fuck? The stand can bring people back from the dead, but he brings them back naked. Okay, that makes sense. Like, you just bring them back. You wouldn't bring them back with the clothes they're wearing. The clothes would probably decompose. You didn't wish for the clothes to come back, too. That's fine, whatever. Small price to pay. Except for when they're dudes. Then they'll have the clothes they have. Fuck you. I think that... Wait, does she have a whole, like, big old cut down her center? Because she got cut up, right? That was what happened to her? By the hanged man? And she's still naked. Anytime that, like, Polnareff is alone, you need to suspect that he's dealing with some stupid bullshit of his own design. Like, basically, you need to just assign one person to be, like, right next to him all the time. Like, he's not allowed to go to the bathroom by himself, because last time we let him do that, he licked the toilet seat. Can you just not manifest your stand in order to get out of, like, headlocks? Apparently. When do you want to bet this is Avidal's dad? Because this is what I'm talking about. Polnareff cannot be left alone. Like, I get that we're supposed to believe that it's not his fault that Avidal died, but it's kind of absolutely his fault that Avidal died. Wait, is Avidal not dead for a completely other, different, weird reason? Why is Avidal okay? So his sister's not going to be actually okay because there's some weird reason. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. It's been like a week. What bullshit reason are you alive? Oh, fuck you! But they incinerated his corpse! The mind game, I think that's what it is. I think it's the ones where it's mind games that I enjoy of the stands. When it's just like strong guy McPunchhard versus Jotaro, who's also slam fist murder fuck. Like, it just becomes who can punch better, and it's the protagonist because protagonist. But when it's mind games, they have to figure out what weird way they can get out of it. And sometimes it's bullshit. Sometimes it makes some logical consistency. In this, I can see why he's wearing clothes now, because he knows what kinds of clothes that he would wear. Because Avidel was kind of a basic bitch and only wore one outfit. Because, you know, it's the Doug Funny syndrome thing, where everyone, they just wear one outfit so that way they can just be drawn in one outfit. I don't know why Doug Funny is the person I think of when I think of that, but maybe that's the reason that she's not wearing clothes, is because this guy doesn't actually bring people back from the dead, he just fucks with you. That'd be an interesting theory. It would explain why she's naked. I'll let you have a fucking pass on this one. For now, Mr. Guy Who Made JoJo. I'll give you a pass on this one. I'm upset on that this is the excuse, but I'll give you a fucking pass. But wait, how did he know what she looked like? I'm still on the fence then. I might still be upset. How about you wish for the stand to die? Like, I want Judgment to fuck off and die. You can take that as 2 wishes. You can even take it as 3. I don't care. Do it. That's cheating, but okay. But yeah, I wish for your armor to suck ass. How about that? Are they gonna explain how they, like, incinerated? I know he's, like, his thing is fire, but how did they incinerate him and him be okay with that? Like, they're implying that he was okay and just needed medical treatment, and then the JoJo family just, like, set him on fire. They've been fairly consistent about this rule. This is one of the most important rules for them to be standard about. Just pour fire into that. Stab the ground. Avidal is like, this is fine, yes. I see you've matured. Don't you have to be able to see? What? Avidal, why? You're supposed to be the grown-up here. I don't want to see Avidal's dick anymore. I thought you were supposed to be the smart one, Avidal. I've been waiting for you. He still has his dick out. I never heard his pants getting zipped up. Avidal did that with his dick out. Just so you're aware. Are you bleeding? Yeah, exactly. Yes, but it's okay because Avidal's okay. Please explain how he survived being cremated. You knew, didn't you? They fucking— you lying bitches! Fuck you! Ah! It's because he's so untrustworthy they couldn't fucking tell him! Wait, they trusted oh, that's fair. Wait, you had him deal with the fact that he had killed his friend. Well, what about Kakion? Did you really tell him just because you didn't trust Polnareff that much? Fucking really? Fuck you! Kakion has been possessed twice! Oh! He fucking knows. He's been hanging out with him this whole time. What? He was fine now. You didn't have to lie to him now. God, the fucking mic is gonna be peeking whole through this episode. I'm so sorry. Fuck you, though. I get it, but fuck you. He's bleeding pretty hard. Can you guys handle that? Pirate ship? Submarine. Hell yeah. Fuck, I wanted to build a submarine. Well, airship was first, but I mean, like... I want a submarine. I don't mind being inside for days and days on end. I want a submarine or an airship. Airship would be cooler, but they don't really exist. And the practicalities of an airship, like getting the amount of hydrogen you need and not having it explode, it's really just, I don't know. And making like a nuclear reactor is a lot easier than getting hydrogen not to explode, you know? That being said, like the only time I can remember hearing about someone making their own submarine in real life was that one guy who, like, he brought like a research partner or wife or girlfriend or something like that, and then like they went down into the ocean and they came back up and she was like fucking gone, and like he ate her or something. You guys hear about this, or am I just crazy? Was that a creepypasta? I think that was real. I think that was real. Fucked up if true. A low-key hate that that's how they brought him back. Like, I get it, and actually it's the only logical way they could have done that. Okay, well that's it for today's episode. I'll see you in tomorrow's. That I can say, well, only some of the time. In the two-parters I can. I'll see you next time. There you go. I'll see you next time in the next one. There's two some days, and sometimes there's not. If it's a two-parter, I'm going to have both in the same day. Otherwise, it's just going to be one.